What is up, jailbreak fans? Smoking Guns here with another iOS 8 Cydia tweak video. Today's video I'm going to be covering lock screen tweaks for my iPad. This is part 2 of my lock screen tweaks series. I am jailbroken with the Cydia jailbreak. This is my iPad mini. I'm running iOS 8.4. Alright, enough of that good stuff. Let's get right into this. So the first thing that I want to talk about is HideMe8. HideMe8 I've covered before in another tweak. What I'm using that for is to hide my status bar. It is a really handy tweak, and you can hide all different elements throughout the iOS. The next tweak that you're going to see is I'm using Lock HTML4. Now, Lock HTML4 is a lock screen theming platform that you can use and install different lock screen themes. I actually have two separate ones running at the same time. The first lock screen HTML theme I'm running is called LS battery bar. Now that all it does is it puts a battery bar right there. It also adds the date and time above it. Now you can change the position of this just by holding on it like a widget on your springboard. So if you just hold down on it, hold down here, oh, there we go. So I wasn't holding far enough up, but see there, so I can move this around to wherever I want, and I just position it right there. And see, the other bar is shaking right now too. Just click your home button and you can position them wherever you want. Sometimes they are a little bit finicky in where you got to grab them, like all widgets are. Now the next thing I want to show you is a tweak called WeatherPeek. WeatherPeek, what it does is it basically puts this big weather forecast on your lock screen. It gives you the temperature right now, the highs and lows for today, and then it breaks down and it gives you a full 1 week look ahead of the weather right there on your lock screen. This tweak also has different elements. It shows up in your spotlight, and it also shows up on the springboard with a quick swipe to the right. It pops up just the same way it looks right there. It's actually quite nice. Depending on the background and wallpaper you have, obviously, the text stays white, so a little bit darker wallpaper works best with it. That was WeatherPeek. Now the next tweak that I want to show you is called Atom for iOS 8. Now Atom is sort of like a jelly lock where it adds this little circle here, a controller I'll call it, and you can actually swipe over and set different applications around the unlock. So you can just open up whichever application you want right here from the lock screen. This is a really nice tweak. Actually, I like the jelly lock as well, so this kind of fits right in. With the phone, that little locking, unlocking display is sitting up here more in the middle for the smaller devices. It's actually a really nice tweak to have. Now the next tweak that I want to go over is a really nice tweak. This actually is called EmpyReal. Now what it does is it takes over the Apple suggestion app. Normally, when you I'm not really too sure when it comes up. Sometimes if you pull into certain areas, or if you're running a different app on another device, sort of like a handoff type app. Well, this replaces that with any app of your choosing, and it acts the same. So you just swipe up from the bottom and you'll open that right up just like that. It's really handy to have quick access to a tweak right there. I've actually got mine set up to my Apple TV remote, so that way I can have quick access right there. Now the next tweak that I want to go over is my unlock pattern. This is AndroidLock XT. Now what it does is it just replaces your number lock with a pattern, and you can choose the pattern of your choice, and it's actually quite nice. I kind of like it sometimes. Instead of having to always type in a number, you just give it a quick little zip and away it goes. Because I did a respring earlier, it gives you the second option for your lock passcode. I've also used hot dog up here to change the text, and the newest addition is the if found 3 app. If found 3 was just released, and it allows you to put that little report lost button right there in your passcode. That way you just tap on that and it goes to this screen right here. The person will send a quick message, email, or a phone call, whichever you set up. Or if you set up all 3, whichever one they're going to choose. This is really handy to have. Like I said before in another video, with all the devices going missing, I mean, you pick it up, it's locked to an Apple ID, you really can't do anything with it anyways, so you might as well be that good person and return it to their owner. I have one more tweak that I want to show you right now. This is a bonus tweak. This tweak is actually, let's see where, this tweak right here is a bonus tweak. I had it sort of sitting in the background waiting. This tweak is called Convergance. What it does is it actually redesigns the entire page. It gives you access to the right to applications that you can set up, and you can set up as many applications as you want over here, and with a quick swipe over to the right, you get all of your toggles and music settings, your brightness, your volume, everything right here. And it also supports additional apps with the what is it called, Flip Control Center. So you have the additional app icons in there. So this is what that LS battery bar normally looks like. You also have widgets that you can add up here. So you have the weather, your calendar, a RS feed, and then a quick calculator right there. This is a really handy and a really nice lock screen tweak. It basically gets rid of everything and all your access. You swipe up on your lock, and there you are. That was Convergence. That was the bonus tweak right there. That was a really nice lock screen. Alright, well, that's all I have for you today. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, peace out.